On the Go with Joe, and he is learning about an event that features more than 50 different winemakers from all across the state of Oregon. Joe is in Southwest Portland to tell us more about Pour Oregon, and we should point out P-O-U-R, quite a clever name.
Yes, correct, and it won't make you grow poor, Kim, because it is a chance to enjoy some great wines all in one spot there. It's going to take place this Sunday. I'm back with Carrie Weinkoop. So she's the person behind Cellar 503. You're a wine club, and you feature exclusively wines from Oregon, and these are smaller producers, right? Like, how do you judge who you carry and who you don't?
I work with folks who are based in Oregon who make less than 10,000 cases a year. So most of these wineries you probably won't find in a grocery store. You may not even find in your local wine shop. I wanted to tell the stories of these amazing folks who make this fabulous Oregon wine.
So at the event, which will take place this Sunday, they've got more than 50 of these winemakers that you can sample their creations and all sorts of stuff. Now, let's get back to our little geography lesson about Oregon wines, because there are 19 different areas, what they call AVAs, that are specific to the state of Oregon. Willamette Valley is the best known. That's where we get our Pinot Noir that's so well known. But as you can look at around the map here, it's all over the state of Oregon, including, we're going to talk about Eastern Oregon, Northeast Oregon specifically, right? Tell us about the areas that we see up there.
So there's an AVA that spans both Washington and Oregon up in the northeast corner. It's the Walla Walla Valley AVA.
Okay, now Walla Walla is well known for its wines, but more on the Washington side, it seems to me. Like a lot of the wineries there get a lot of attention.
They get a lot of attention, but the dirty little secret is most of the grapes that make up those great Walla Walla wines are actually grown on the Oregon side of the AVA.
Okay, and you can see up there, there's a little circle there, and that's another AVA within an AVA.
Exactly.
So you figured out, it's like one of those Russian nesting dolls.
Exactly.
So you're going to show one of those wines right now. What is this?
Yeah, that little AVA is called The Rocks at Milton Freewater. And this is a winery based in Milton Freewater called Watermill. The Brown family owns Watermill, and they are one of the largest producers of cider in the state. And they decided to branch out into growing grapes and making some fabulous wine. And this is a Chardonnay.
And you said literally the vines in this area are popping up out of the rocks themselves.
Yes, you can drive down the roads in Milton Freewater and see these giant rocks with the vines growing up out of them. And it lends a really nice minerality and crispness to the wine.
It's so interesting that there is such a diverse scene here in Oregon. It's a lot more than Pinot Noir, folks, although that's great. And it's your chance to try so much of it all under one roof. It's going to take place this Sunday. What are the times? Where is it, and how do people come join you?
Pour Oregon is this Sunday at the World Trade Center downtown from 2 to 6, and you can get tickets at pouroregon.com.
All right, Carrie, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. As always, we'll have more information as well at kptv.com. More to come a little bit later in the show. Kim, let's send it back to you in the studio.
So interesting. There's so much to learn about wine in our state.
It just goes on and on and on, keeps growing.
Endless,
It is fascinating.